Yo, fantasy community. Welcome to episode 1 of Proper Things, the fantasy show brought to you by the TT FPL Pro-League. It's your boy, Michael, the host. And some people ask, who is this guy hosting a fantasy show and how come I never hear about him? Well, some of my stats are 10 years experience, 3 top 10k finishes, 2 consecutive top 6 finishes in Trinidad, and well, the current 2022 World Cup champion for Trinidad and Tobago. So now that you hear some of my stats, you know the boy takes valid. He's a starting centre forward and scoring all the goals for you out there. So what is Proper Things and who is the show for? Well, here on Proper Things, we plan to do all the previews for each game every game week and give you all predictions. And then we coming back with the reviews. So y'all could rate our predictions and see if we're doing proper things for all here. What else we have? Well, we have hot takes involving categories such as needle movers, fool's goal, and wonder kids. So y'all could use this to manage your fantasy teams and any kind of problems all you have. We're here to help all you out. What else we have for you? We have special guests. So them and all to show all you their own perspectives and the techniques that they do to pick their teams, whether it be eye test, XG, a combination of both. Maybe they just go by the Obiaman and pick thing. We don't know. They could tell all you. We have competitions for you to win prizes and all them things. And we also have an update on the TT FPL Pro-League leaderboard, showing all you who is the bosses around you. Hopefully a boy up there, hopefully. You never know, it's season different, but you know I'll do my thing. And now you're hearing me talking about this TT FPL Pro-League. Well, you're probably wondering what that is. Well, I have a special guest for you there, a man who created it. Well, I'm going to run down some of this man's stats for you now. Man has 4 years experience in the rookie year, 2018-19. The man was Trinidad and Tobago champion. The man had 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 consecutive top 80k finishes. And the man is also the creator of this TT FPL Pro-League.
So without further ado, the one, the only, Ezra Ramdeen. Ezra, how are you going today?
Yeah, good day. What's going on, everybody? Glad to be on the show here today. Episode 1, proper things, man, proper things.
Nice to have you, man. Well, I ain't have to ask anything more further. I seen what you're wearing right now.
Yeah. That's no Arsenal. I had break this season, but I small thing, always my side, or always rep my side.
When I see you all doing some big things late June here with the boy Blackpool and Rice, Kai Havertz.
Yeah. Looking like they're being active in each transfer window, which is a refreshing thing for us. Arsenal fan, transfer windows hasn't always been the greatest time for me. But I love how it's looking so far. I mean, with Arsenal, everything's so unpredicted. Nothing announced and fully sealed yet. Havertz look like it's over the line, but can't always be sure. So just hoping for the best this transfer window. And Man City, stop trying to TP players. Leave Declan Rice alone. He don't want to come Manchester.
All right. Well, Gundi done leave, so we had to do something. But I will tell Pep that Teta need Rice more than we need him, right? So don't worry.
Yeah, make sure I tell them proper things.
All right. So I see you smiling today. If people want to know Ezra, TT FPL Pro-League, what made you create the league?
What made me create the league? Well, it's 4 years now since playing FPL. I'm not really a veteran, I would call myself. Because only recently I started. You yourself is the one who introduced me to the game back in 2018. So I wouldn't really call myself a veteran in the game, but in my short time playing FPL, I realized that there's a need in the community to standardize everything, and there needs an organization to hold the competition within the country at a high standard. So that is why I created the TT FPL League. It's something that I'm looking to carry out for years to come. It's not just something for this year, just for 1 year, and that is it. It's something I'm looking to come for years to come, just to standardize the community and have a well organized ecosystem within the community, the FPL community, within Trinidad and the wider region as well. So we're looking to expand to other countries as well.
Nice, nice. I like what I'm hearing so far. So standardize and expansion. Nice words you're using there, but you know it have other leagues and stuff that people always, promoting and stuff. So the viewers and myself want to know what makes this TT FPL Pro League different.
Well, it being our first year and stuff like that, we want the league to be run and held at a high standard in terms of rules and the fairness of competition. So the league itself will be run to a very high standard within competition and within fairness of the rules and everything like that. So that's how we're looking to differentiate yourself. We're looking to just run at a higher standard to standardize the entire community in the FPL.
Nice, nice. I like what I'm hearing. So you have me hooked, eh? You have me interested. I want to be part of the league. But I know, we'll have little conversations and things among ourselves, how we join in the league. But Ezra, don't tell me I don't know you personally or to run you down, get your phone number, hung you file invited. So how exactly one would join this league?
Yeah. So that was one of the hindrance for me in my short time in FPL. Making leagues and joining leagues and stuff was a little difficult. So we aim to make the process of joining this league as easy as possible. So we created a docs. Right now we have a docs live, a Google Docs live, where you could go and sign up for the league, give you basic information and stuff like that. To the link in our bio, FPL_Ezra, you'll see the link there where you can go directly there and sign up your league. Once you sign up and give us all the information, somebody would contact you for payments. It's just 200 to join the league, so it's an affordable price, 10,000 a grand prize. So once you sign up there, or the alternative is you could WhatsApp me directly. I'll put the number somewhere here. Somewhere go here, we'll get the graphics man, put a phone number right there. Magic. A little boom or something. So you could WhatsApp me directly, and we could organize from there as well. So we're trying to make the league as easy as possible for anybody to join. In terms of payments, if you're living on the west side like me, in Port of Spain, Maraval, or anywhere around there, and you want to meet in person and pay cash, that is an option. But mostly we also do bank transfers. So once you sign up and you want to do a bank transfer directly, quick and easy, I'll send you the information for a bank transfer there. Once you sign.
Nice. Because I'm from the south. I didn't want to. The people wanted to take my car, go up the highway and knock on your door and hand you the money, all kind of thing.
Nah. We made this up. Welcome up to the west.
All right, nice. Well, Ezra, here you mentioned something there briefly about 10 bans in the people. Not 1, not 2, not 5, but 10 bans if you're winning. So we know now it's $200 to enter and 10 bans if you win. Do you have any other prizes or anything you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, so it's $10,000 for the first place, and also we'll be winning the TT FPL Pro-League trophy. This is a trophy that will be going on for years, so that will be the title that will be given away for the first place as well. And also we'd have $3,000 for the second place and $2,000 for the third place winner. Try to put everything for the first place so everybody can push for the first place. Let's get the competition going. So join if you think you could win this prize. If you think you're the one who want to walk away with that $10,000 and you want to go on a vacation and you want to use that money to buy a TV, a nice TV to watch Premier League again next season, and join the league and try.
Well, Ezra, people here in 10 bands, they say next year they know who hosting the Euros by the house. Just had to bring alcohol and thing, and the people inside.
Yeah. That 10,000 will go a long way in hosting the Euros at your house. Big TV.
I like that. Well, I will be in the league for sure, because I want the money, I want the trophy, and I want the bragging rights. When I get that bragging rights, so they're going to hear about that till I dead. Even when I dead, the afterlife, I still talking about, but I win that league first year, off the couch, all kind of thing I bring up.
And it would be nice to have the trophy in the house too, with your name and everything on it. So yeah, fight for the title. The coveted trophy.
I like that. And lastly now, Mr. Ramdeen, the people want to know the play in the league, the win, how they're collecting, or how the trophy, how the money go and get distributed to them.
Right. So we also have a manager of the month trophies, which will be distributed at the end of every month. Where we'll contact you directly and deliver directly to you, so we can take pictures and stuff like that. Manager of the month trophies, the grand prize trophy, and money prizes, cash prizes. We're hoping to distribute. We're hoping to have a game week to the event in a sports bar or something like that. So hopefully, coming up to the end of the season, that event will be able to we can pull off that event and we'd have the grand given away and stuff like that. At that event, but don't worry, all the prizes is safe. We have a courier service and everything like that deliver prizes directly to the most convenient location to you.
What people you hear that Mr. Ramdeen say that courier service? Now, where are they getting that?
Yeah.
That.
If
Serious and the thing proper. All right. So people you hear that. Find the Google Doc, the number going to be just below the graphic here. Call Ezra, get signed up, and win the league. 10 bands, trophy, bragging rights, courier service, and things. So join up. So Ezra, anything else you want to tell the people or add or anything?
Yeah. So everybody, I hope people join the league. Hope everybody try. We're gonna hold the league to a high standard. We're gonna make sure the competition is well run. We're gonna make sure everybody is informed with the league. So we're just gonna have a good time. I know it's the first year, people might be a little skeptical and things like that. To me personally, there's not no money making thing for me. There's not no get rich scheme or anything for me personally. It's just something that I see that was needed in the community. So I hope everybody joins in. Even if you're a serious player, if you're just now starting, if you're a rookie and you just want to start the game as well, it's a good place to foster your community. It's a good place to have to learn about the game and to develop as a FPL player. So I hope I see everybody join the league.
Nice. Well said. Again, join the league. And Ezra winning 2018-19. So if you beat him, you have a number, you could give him talks every day till the next season.
Yeah. You can say be the chair champion.
And don't worry, here on Proper Things, we have a weekly update from the leaderboard itself of the TT FPL Pro-League. So you can keep track, of how all you're doing, how everybody doing, and give banter and things. So we have all your covered here. Proper Things.
Right.
Well, don't know. We know how to join the league. Know about ourselves. So we just go and give all you a little sneak peek at what to expect from this show. All again banter, all again lyrics. But I see a man wearing his jersey and he expecting big things from his team. But we just see, if you have any little insight on who all you should be eyeing up when the game launch later, early next month. So Ezra, if there's one player from Arsenal right now, who you would see in your team week 1, because we know transfer still going on, You never know. They could sign a little Kylian Mbappe, You never know.
Hopefully.
Right now.
But we can dream.
Dream. All right. Stan Kroenke, owner Walmart and thing. Man just win NBA finals with the Nuggets. Do all the thing for you, never know.
And the hockey, he had win the hockey up there too. I know what else called it, but I see you win the hockey too.
What the man dripping and Stanley?
Yeah, it's only Arsenal now winning. That's the only side he own now winning anything. So I know. Hopefully this is it.
We'll get to that later about that. Hopefully is all here. But I get week 1. If there's one player I had to say in your team for sure, would be that player.
It all depends on prices. on the show, we're going to do a preview of all the 20 teams to come when the game officially launches. Because it will be hard to gauge with all prices and stuff like that because we don't know prices are big determinant in player prices and stuff like that. But if I would say at this point, one player I'd definitely be looking at from the Arsenal squad is Gabriel Martinelli. This season was really his breakthrough season in becoming a first team player, and he really took the Arsenal squad and the entire Premier League by storm. In the way that he gets and he runs at players, and the way it's just a refreshing player. I would say just watching him, such a refreshing player. I expected his price to be a little higher to start the season. I would say around probably 9 million mark, 8.5. Hoping it'd be around 8.5. But he looks like he would be good value for money. He looks like he has that position locked down, buying a couple substitutions and a couple rotations with Trossard once in a while. But I think that position is more or less his own. So yeah, if I say one player I'd be looking at for game week 1 is Gabriel Martinelli.
And people, you hear the man give all a little breakdown there too about positioning and refreshing player to watch. So you know the man no ball, So watch out, Watch out.
I don't know about you, Michael, but sometimes with me in FPL, I just like to pick players I like to watch to enjoy to watch. It just make it better sometimes when you're watching your team.
I totally agree. It's always nice, when you have your team playing and you have a man from that team playing, it's like double trouble, I calling it.
Yeah.
Well, you hear Ezra said Gabriel Martinelli. Well, Ezra, the man who I would say right now, if I had to tell Pep, buy from all your team, who I looking to have in my team week 1, is all your star boy, Bukayo Saka.
Nah, forget that. Your team, nah.
Well, I see the man just scored his first hat-trick for England.
Uh-huh.
And I like that he on penalties. And if there's one thing about me from you, I love a penalty taker in my team,
Yeah, for sure. Penalties, that is the ultimate penalty takers. But yeah, Bukayo Saka, obviously he'll be a very popular pick again next season. I expect him to come out even better this season in an FPL point of view and also in a footballing sense. I expect him to develop a lot. So yeah, hoping for a lot more goals, a lot more assists. Hopefully he works on a couple of things in his games, getting more scoring positions throughout the season. And yeah, hopefully we're also bringing a player where he can get a little rest in between so he won't be burnt out coming to the end of the season. And yeah, hopefully injury free, he has another amazing season and continues developing into Arsenal legend.
Well, I hear you saying only need a player to come in to help him. But as I check, I know a number, a big man coming in there, a tall fella. My name is Shai Havertz, but we'll see where he ends up playing,
Yeah. The deal looks more or less done. Just waiting for the official announcement. I heard the medical should be sometime today, Saturday or Sunday this weekend. So hopefully that gets done and announcement next week, and it can be in the squad for preseason.
Well, Ezra, I know you love all the players on your team, so I don't know how to ask you this. But right now, fantasy managers eyeing players. But if you had to tell them one man from your team who's a little shaky, who they should avoid from the fantasy team right now, who would that guy be?
Well, yeah, I hate to say it, but most I know I love all the players in Arsenal and stuff. But one player I'd say FPL managers should look to avoid for game week 1 at least is probably Gabriel Jesus. I expected his price not to rise. I expect his price to be around the same that it was last season. And with the transfer of Kai Havertz looking to be almost done, I expect his game time to go down as well. And also from an FPL point of view, from a footballing point of view, yes, we know that he's such a good player with the ball at his feet and finding space in tight spaces in the box. But yeah, with less game time, with Kai Havertz coming in and also with his lackluster FPL performance, I would say Gabriel Jesus is one to avoid at the start of the season.
I totally agree with you. My former number 33 and then number 9. Love the boy to death, but...
Yeah, but which is counterintuitive because I had him in game week 1 at the start of last season. But so much could change in one season, and they just have to move with the times.
Well, I hope you had him in game week 2 last year too, because if I remember, he had a hole.
Yeah, that big goal. Yeah, I'm glad I had him for that hole.
Nice. But one guy from your team who are a little shaky about, a little skeptical about, is your current left back, Mr. Zinchenko in Ezra. Because I find going forward, the boy have it. But the defensive frailties, it's there. And I see Arsenal linked to one Jurian Timber, and one Joao Cancelo there to be selling. So hopefully Arteta make that call and bring in Joao and get him off the books. But I would be wary right now of one Zinchenko. But we will see how it all shakes out when it transfers and the game launches with prices and stuff.
Yeah, definitely we need a little strengthening in the defense. I would say left back and right back. I would say we need another backup right back as well. Continue strengthening, because if you look at all the good sides, they always strengthen different positions in their team. So yeah, hopefully we can get one or the two in, both quality players, both proven players. So yeah, hopefully we can get at least one of them done.
And lastly, I don't want to ask you no secrets, because I know you're playing your FPL ball and you want to reveal your team week 1.
Yeah, I joined in the league too. I for sure joined in too. And don't worry, I pay into the league at a high standard. Everybody had to pay to come in. Yeah, it's a high standard we're in the league, and nobody can come in just free.
With that being said, you have any little gems from your team you're hearing so far that you might bring in game week 1, or game week 2, you might chuck him there and see if the boy explode on his scene?
Yeah, the differential. From Arsenal, one player that I would definitely be looking at again. I'll say I wait until the prices come out and stuff to make a better judgment. Is Aaron Ramsdale. If you looked at Arsenal's defensive record last season, it was alright if buying the home record. There's a lot of goals conceded at home. But if you looked at the opponents' XG at home, most of the teams really outperformed their XG. So hopefully they can tighten up at the back, especially at home. Their away record defensively was alright. So if they can tighten up that defensive record at home, yeah, Aaron Ramsdale will be a good pick. My strategy with goalkeepers most of the time is just to have a set and forget keeper. So yeah, according to how prices look, I'll definitely be looking at Aaron Ramsdale for next season.
When you hear the man Ezra himself, that is your one to look out for in one Aaron Ramsdale. You hear him using XG, you hear that? Well, he myself, he's more eye test and fixture player. We'll get to that later on in the show. We had to save something for the 1 hour special we have planned where we previewing things for everybody,
Yeah.
Well, as a Man City fan, and the only treble winner today, I don't really have any big tips for you because we're doing big things with the squad this season. You see one, Mateo Kovacic already arrived. You see Guardiola linked. And hopefully, we ease off Deckers and we bring in somebody else because I don't want to fight all here for, one rice.
Yeah. Kovacic, looks like that deal is already done. Good player. I'm sure he's going to improve a lot under Guardiola. We know how Guardiola makes players so much better. So yeah, Kovacic looks like a good signing for you all. Bringing depth in the midfield as Gundogan looks like he's also on his way to Barcelona. So yeah, hopefully Man City doesn't come back too strong next season. Hopefully you'll have a little drop off so Arsenal can just get a league,
Hopefully that doesn't happen, and I could say we are the first team to retain a three-peat. But one for every fantasy player out there. See game week 1, once he fit and he play in the Community Shield, you see him in the crowd. You don't have to start. Make sure you have Mr. Erling Haaland game week 1,
Yes.
Right. Because I know some of you last year went with the boy Harold Kane and feel the double on a captaincy when Kane blank and say, oh God, boy, like the season done week 1 already.
Kane, what about the people who went for Nunes?
Well, then people and them, we could say they didn't win any money last season, you know. Hopefully, they learn the lesson and they have Erling Haaland game week 1. So, Ezra, it was nice chatting with you today. We want to know if you have any final words for everybody.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Yeah, Proper Things, episode 1. Everybody go ahead and sign up for the league. We're going to start contacting people, and when the game officially launches, we'll send out the code and stuff like that for people to join. So, yeah, go ahead and sign up. Anybody can join. It's going to be a good experience. The league is going to be held to high standards. It's going to be just a good time for the entire community. If you want to develop as a player, join the league. If you want to test your skills against some of the best players in the country and the wider region, just join the league. Proper Things.
Thank you, Ezra, for your time this evening. Well, everyone, this was the top for episode 1. It was a little introduction, but look out for the 1 hour special we have for you when the game drop, highlighting all 20 teams. You could catch this episode on FPL Ezra on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We have you all covered. So you could give us a little like, subscribe, and leave a little comment. You know, we need your support. And you know, proper things to the world. So good night, everyone. Safety, and we'll see you all when the game drop. Thank you.